the number one thing. I kind of alluded to it, but it was spreading myself too thin and not staying organized and not knowing how to be organized and not knowing how to keep everything together. And those are the times that I wish I had had another job before this, because I would have learned just how to be someone's assistant and organize an inbox and keep things together. And I was just like flying by the seat of my pants the whole time. But that's something that I would have kind of probably held back a little bit on, is like not take on so much and also just take the time to learn how to structure things. And now obviously through that, I'm a very type A, organized, specific person, and I've learned all those mistakes, so I will not repeat them. That, and then I think sometimes it's easy as a manager to get caught up in the personal aspects of it all. So it's really hard to make sure you don't become friends with all of your clients too in depth, because then you can't have 30 best friends, like you can't be that same thing to every person. So you start that with the initial group of people, you have a really close relationship, but you kind of need to adjust how that works over time as you grow, because you can't give everyone that same experience and it's not sustainable for you. And then the other mistake would be learning that it's just a business at the end of the day. So you can all be excited about what you're doing. You can all love each other so much, your clients, your team, everybody. But at the end of the day, we're here to make money. And you need to keep that in mind, that as a representative, you're being paid by your client to help them. So there's an inherent change there where if you're going through a hard time, it doesn't really matter because you're getting paid to do the work for that client. So if they're having a hard time and you're having a hard time, you got to just swallow it and help them with their hard time and not even go into yours. And in a friendship, if you're both having a hard time, you both talk about it and you have to give and take. In a client management relationship, I don't expect them to care if I had a million things going on, because I'm being paid to help them with what they're doing. So that was something I had to learn, that if I was going through a hard time, I couldn't make it about me. I had to do my job just like any other job. Even though you're friends with these people, it's not on them to look after you. Your job is to look after them.